Hey y'all, welcome back. Here to do a collective message. Let's jump right into it. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective right now? What's going on with the collective, please? And thank you. What's going on with the collective right now, please? And thank you. Messages for the collective. Check it look like this. I can think. What message do you have for the collective, please? I don't like how I came out, but okay. I don't know if somebody has, if it's an issue for somebody to commit to something, it could be something with that. I don't know if it's something with commitment, committing to something. I mean, take it how it resonate, because it could be somebody outside of you. I don't know, somebody wants you to commit to something. Oh, somebody wants somebody to, it could be something about like a verbal compromise too. So it really could be something about like a commitment, but it could be something like somebody giving a person their word on something. It's something with that. I feel like somebody wants somebody to compromise with them, but like it's giving like a conversation. Well, obviously, because how else you gonna compromise with somebody unless you wrote it out? I don't know, but it still be conversation, right? But it would just be in writing. But that's what I'm getting though. Like somebody wanted somebody to compromise, but it's giving like a verbal agreement to something. I don't know if this is something. Definitely is something about committing to something. I don't know if this is what somebody desires, somebody wants somebody to commit to something to them, um, or somebody did commit to something, and maybe it's like, damn, why did I do this? I don't know. Let me get more, because I'm rambling. I only got one card. Tell me more. Also, I'm getting something about being in the receptive mode. It could be something about attractiveness too, beauty, because I'm getting Venus energy. That could be something with that. But somebody could be dealing with like physical stress too, feeling pulled in multiple directions. It could be something with physical stress. I don't know if somebody is an artist and it's something about maybe it's something with a block of creativity. Um, I don't know. For somebody, it could be something about knowing the truth about something or somebody needing to be honest about something. It could be something about being responsible, what you say. I'm also getting making progress. Also, something could be a rite of passage for somebody. So I don't know if that's what's causing physical stress for somebody. That could be something that a person really felt deep down in them, deep down in their heart, in their gut, in their soul. Something that was meant for them, something that they feel attracted to. And then it's like, but I don't know. Something could be a rite of passage for somebody. Tell me more. I don't like how this came flipped out. Don't piss me off now, cards. Please don't. Um, yeah, somebody might need to have a new outlook at a situation. It could be something about having a new outlook. So take that how it resonate. Maybe it's seeing something through a different lens or a different perspective. Definitely a new outlook. I don't know for somebody if it has anything to do with belief, like religion, for instance. Doesn't have to be, but it could be something about beliefs. So maybe it's something about seeing something from a different perspective or having a new outlook, a different approach to something. Um, I don't know. Somebody might need to do something like, I don't know, enjoy themselves in some type of way. I was about to say something, but I don't want to say that because it's not giving like any negative vibes. It's not. But I would say be mindful because I was getting this in my last video and it's all over Tarot land. Like, no, I didn't get it in my last video because I didn't do a video yesterday. I pulled some cards yesterday and I was getting like something about scammers, people like pulling schemes or something. So just make sure that you're not letting the okey doke happen to you and you fall for something and then you've been scammed or something. Cause somebody it could be something with that too. Like somebody could be a scammer or something. Or a con artist. But I really didn't want to talk about that because I wasn't really getting those vibes. But I have to say what I don't know. Tell me more. Yeah, somebody could be going through physical stress. It could be something about physical stress. Maybe somebody needs to I don't know if somebody needs to cut cords with somebody, or it could be that you're having disconnecting from negative beliefs, a negative mindset, thoughts, thought patterns. Yeah, because somebody could be dealing with stress. I don't know if this was an argument somebody had with somebody, like somebody, if this is not like an actual parent for somebody, because it could be something like a mother, but for somebody, this could actually be, I don't know, somebody stalking somebody, spying on somebody, and upset about something, or you were upset because somebody was stalking you, somebody wanted to get revenge or something like that, or maybe you're not aware of this. And this could just be somebody else's energy where they feel agitated, irritated, annoyed, upset, angry. Um, they could be in competition, but it's giving stress though. Or somebody wants to cause you stress. It's giving like somebody's spying on somebody and they want to get revenge on somebody. I don't know. Now, it could be something about being uncertain about something too. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could actually be upset because somebody cut cords with them. I don't know. Somebody lied to somebody and they needed to tell the truth in a situation. I don't know. Tell me more. Spirit, what must do you have? It could be other man, other woman, or just somebody that think they your mama or your daddy. If it's not an actual mom or dad, it could be somebody that think they your mom. Tell me more. Bitter. Somebody could be bitter. Tell me more. Now, somebody could also just be mad because they didn't trust their own discernment, their intuition. Tell me more. Because I know this ain't nobody mad at you because you listen to you trust your discernment and intuition. Tell me more. No, but somebody could have been planning like a trip somewhere, a long distance trip. That's for somebody. Somebody could have been planning something like that. Yeah. Maybe keeping it to themselves. I don't know. Tell me more. Why are these cards falling out like this? Yeah, I don't know. Somebody thinking about relocating, or maybe that's advice for somebody. Somebody needs to relocate. It's something about direction, forward movement, making a decision and sticking with it. Yeah, focus. I don't know. Maybe it's something important in somebody's life is coming to like an end. It don't have to be forever, but for somebody it could be. It could just be like a situation you were in, or I don't know. But for somebody, it could be something with that. But I feel like it was lessons to be learned in the situation. Definitely giving like some type of shift happening. For somebody, it could be within the next moon cycle. I believe we have a full moon in on Thursday. I'm not sure what sign is in, but it's going to be a full moon on Thursday. So it could be something about that. Or if there's whatever the next eclipse is coming up, whether it's a lunar eclipse, a solar eclipse, it could be something with that too. I don't know. It's something about being friends too, being a good friend. I don't know. I don't know if it's something about planning or working with somebody. It could be something with that too. Maybe somebody had a change of heart about something, but somebody could be confused. I don't know. Somebody trying to disconnect from something or someone, separate themselves. Maybe somebody feels stuck in a situation. I said that, didn't I? It could be something like that. I don't know. Maybe somebody feels stuck in a situation or trapped in a lie or something. And maybe somebody's regretting something. I mean, it could be remorse, but we ain't gonna go that far. It could just be regret shit. It could be regret because you got caught. I don't know. And forgive me if I'm speaking about you and you didn't do anything to anybody. It's just the energy I'm reading. Um, but yeah, somebody could have had like a change of heart about something. For somebody, it could be something about um, maybe somebody's confused if they want to take a trip. Maybe somebody's confused if they want to move somewhere or something. It's definitely giving some type of shift happening, something changing for somebody. I don't know. Maybe somebody was moody. It could be something about being moody. I don't know if somebody deals, if somebody's like a functional. I don't even know how to say it. But somebody could have been dealing with depression, but they're functioning through it. I don't know. Tell me more. Maybe somebody regrets being like cruel. But look, as we said before, we ain't gonna speak too soon. Cause I feel like, it depends on your situation. Some people do stuff and keep doing the same stuff, and then it's like when consequences happen, then they feel bad about it. But you didn't feel bad when you was doing the thing. Tell me more. I also feel like your spirit guides is telling you to. It's something about leveling up in some type of way. So it's giving like once you cross a particular threshold, it's like you can't go back. You can't unknow what you know. You can't undo what you've done. So like keep moving forward. It's also what I'm getting. It's giving like a checkpoint, like you walk through a checkpoint, a threshold. So keep going. Tell me more. I know I'm missing something, but I don't know. Tell me more. I only got 3 cards, y'all, and it's 12 minutes. I'm rambling. Tell me more. Spirit, what message do you have? Unless somebody was arrogant or something. Tell me more. What am I missing, Spirit? I don't know. Tell me more. I don't like how they came out. I ain't even gonna lie to ya. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I said somebody could feel like they trapped in something. I don't know. Somebody feel like they can't move forward. Or somebody is like, I don't know, something somebody always desired, dreamed of. It's like it's giving like unfulfilled dreams or something. But it could just be something about forward movement and somebody feeling like they can't move. It's something with that, feeling like you can't move. So I don't know if somebody needs to change their plans up or something, or maybe it's something about a disagreement. Somebody had a disagreement. It could be a secret about something. It's a secret about something. Somebody blocked something for somebody, or you blocked somebody, or it's something somebody could have blocked. Now, I don't know if somebody was being shady. Just for instance, if it's something that, well, I'm choking, something that's important to you, and somebody wanted to be a blockage in your life, some type of way. So somebody could have did some underhanded stuff. I don't know. Somebody tried to block you in some type of way, or they did. And it could have been because they were envious, jealous. I'm also giving like somebody, it could be something about not being a victim, not playing victim, or just don't accept it. I'm gonna say it like that. Don't accept that. Like if somebody tries to victimize you because you're not no victim. If something happened to you, then it happened. You could have been a victim of circumstance, but you're not a victim. As far as woe is me, and I'm trying to get people to uh I need people to believe. I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. I don't. Because it's kind of a gray area. Because people do be out here victimizing people. So we're not going to just act like it don't happen. But just to be sitting in the energy of woe is me. That's what I mean when I say you're not a victim. But it could be something with that. I don't know if somebody was mocking you in some type of way or trying to mimic you, emulate you in some type of way. It could be something about somebody attacking somebody, but it could be more spiritual. Now, I said something about disconnecting or something. For somebody, it could be something with that. Somebody needing to disconnect from something, knowing that you don't always have to be in control of situations or how they play out. Um, what I'm missing? It could be something with nutrition too, so make sure you're getting proper nutrients. Obviously, I don't know your situation. And a lot of people having hard times, but it could be something with nutrition too. Is what I'm getting. What I'm missing, spirit. If somebody was being shady towards you or underhanded in some type of way, it works for a little bit, but it always things always come back around full circle. So it might feel good for a little bit, but it's not gonna last. Tell me more, cause things catch up to people sometimes. Tell me more. What am I missing? Um, hmm. I don't know. Is it something about having an allergic reaction to something? Somebody been having. It could be something with like having an allergic reaction or allergies or something. I've said this before. It could be something with the lymphatic system. So that's like what something draining. Ain't that like what that your lymphatic system is, right? Tell me more. It could be somebody outside of yourself. I don't know if you are mirroring somebody. Mirroring with somebody. Somebody could be, I don't know, somebody could have been worried about something. Somebody could be a boss, a manager, CEO, or they just have BD energy. Y'all know what BD energy is, right? Somebody can have BD energy. Now, I know this ain't nobody that was like, I know this when nobody was like, I don't know, maybe somebody just don't like dealing with people. Like if they feel like you're full of drama, or it don't even have to be that, but it could be that. Like they feel like if you're full of drama, and or if it's something about you that they don't embody themselves. So it could be either or. Maybe somebody's like, I just don't want to deal with nobody that I don't relate to. I don't know. Somebody could have fire or earth in their chart. Don't have to be. Don't have to be. It could be somewhere in your chart. What am I missing, spirit? I mean, somebody could have the Midas touch also. It's like everything they touch turns into gold, but maybe somebody's worried about something. I don't know. Or it's something about their creativity. Tell me more, Spirit. Something about hard work, work in a service capacity. So maybe somebody's like a person that takes care of people. Somebody could be a provider also. Whether they actually have it right now or not, that's their energy. Somebody's a provider. Tell me more. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more. Don't piss me off, cards. Please don't. Spirit, what message do you have? I ain't even really pull no oracle cards out, y'all. I really ain't have. I wasn't anticipating on doing no video. Maybe something is shocking, or something's gonna be a surprise, or if something is gonna be shocking to somebody. I don't know. I'm getting the Tower card, even though I'm using my playing cards. I'm getting the Tower energy, so I don't know if this is. I don't know if something's gonna happen through like spiritual knowledge. Somebody's gonna get some type of information. It's gonna be like spiritual, how they get it. Um, Now somebody could be afraid that somebody's gonna walk away from them. It could be a fear of being abandoned for somebody, or somebody's gonna try to get away with something. I said somebody could be a con artist earlier, didn't it? I did. It could be something with that. I don't know if somebody's planning to take something away from somebody, something that don't belong to them, and victimizing somebody in some type of way. So somebody could be trying to tell a lie on something about something. Mm-hmm. I also feel like this is you um detaching from negative beliefs, negative thought patterns. Cause I don't know if somebody suffers from like imposter syndrome. I deal with that sometimes, but it could be something about that too, like imposter syndrome, or somebody needing to ask themselves, are you doing something that you shouldn't be doing? What are you doing that you shouldn't be doing? I don't know. I'm also getting like keeping your moves to yourself. So for somebody, maybe that's what you're doing. It's like knowing how to put your top lip over your bottom lip and just don't say nothing. Is what I'm getting. I'm also getting, maybe this is going back to that imposter syndrome that I just spoke about. For somebody, maybe somebody's been playing it small, and I feel like that could be an issue for somebody. It's like you're playing it too small. You're um selling yourself short. Like you should be going big or go home. Because it could be something about somebody's meant to be going viral, or you're meant to. It's something about expanding, growing. Maybe somebody feels like they haven't experienced it, or that's what it is. Not experiencing the growth that you have been working towards, Because nobody wants to stay on the same spot all the time unless you like where you're at, you know what I mean? It's giving like evolving. Now, somebody could have been waiting for something. I don't know if this is like money somebody was waiting for or something. Or if it was like a correspondence, a message. Hmm. It could be something with restlessness too. Tell me more. I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna use my I'm gonna do a quick spread real quick. What's going on? I don't know how this came out, but whatever. Yeah, somebody could have been waiting for something. Maybe something wasn't communicated, or something could have been misunderstood. I don't know if this was a discussion somebody had with somebody. Somebody could have been having a conversation about something. Could be something about researching something, doing your own research. Um, it could even be studying, whatever your craft is, whatever your field of work is. It could be something about like studying too. I don't know. Yeah, Ace of Swords is at the bottom, and the Eight of Wands behind that. Hmm. Definitely something about direction. Maybe somebody needed clarity on direction to go, what direction to go. Maybe somebody felt like, I don't know if it was just dealing with confusion or they had many options. For somebody, this could even be like, I had many aspirations, many dreams, and it's like, well, what can I focus on? What direction should I go for somebody? So this could be like a new idea, somebody having an idea about something, or the birth of an idea. Could even be career. Yeah. Desire to know, desire for knowledge. I mean, that would make sense why somebody would be researching, right? Tell me more. Maybe somebody has been trying to watch what they say or something. I'm also getting like work in a service capacity. So maybe you do something where you're providing a service for people. A very hard worker, very magnetic person also. I don't know. Maybe somebody wanted to be an actress or something, or an entertainer of some sort. Unless somebody's like, unless it's something with like public relations or human resources or something, or somebody wanted to get to know somebody, but a person doesn't really care to reveal everything about themselves or something like that. It could be something about attraction too, though. Maybe you're hard. Maybe you're somebody who's hard not to notice or something like that. Or it could be somebody else. I don't know. Now, it could also be something about, I don't know if somebody around you is two-faced. It could be more than one person. It could be something with that. I hate to say that all the time because everybody not dealing with bull crap all the time in their life. That's just not reality. It's not reality. But I'm going to say everything that I'm feeling and seeing because I know for somebody this is going to resonate. Now, for somebody, this could just be mastering something, mastering your energy is also what I'm getting. But it could be something with projections too. Oh, and you pay attention to Eight of Swords is at the bottom. I'm hearing Maya, lock you down. I'm hearing this song by Maya, lock you down. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to lock somebody down or something. Hopefully, it ain't in jail. It could be just, I don't know. Somebody finds somebody to be alluring or something. Maybe somebody also wanted to just be in a. Somebody could have been waiting to be in a safe space to where they could explore their passions or something like that. Tell me more. Because we live in a world where people say be yourself, and it could be anything. Maybe you like different type of music than people. It could be anything. People say be yourself, and then soon as you're yourself, they hit you upside the head. And it's not that you're hurting nobody, it's just that they don't like it. It could be something like that. Maybe somebody is just waiting to be in a safe space to explore some type of passion or express themselves. I don't know. Tell me more. Unless it was like, because I said something about like spiritual knowledge. Unless it was something about the something from the soul. It could be something with that. Somebody could have been waiting for something that was, I don't know. I don't know if it had anything to do with like the soul. Mm. It could be a person, a type of person, a specific caliber of person that somebody, is like, I want somebody that has, you know, they're very lively or something. And that could be speaking of the soul. Um, or something about inspiration, being inspired. Somebody could have been waiting to be inspired or to do something based off of inspiration. I don't know. Tell me more. Unless somebody is into like theater arts or something. Because for somebody could be like an actress or actor, or I said entertainer, but it could be something with that too, like an actor or actress. I don't know. Tell me more. That's not gonna be for everybody. What else I said? Like HR. Maybe somebody was going to HR, or somebody works for HR, or and what else I said? Public relations, um, or a manager. Maybe somebody was trying to get a manager's position, supervisor, um, or something with math. It could be something with math too. Um, damn, I don't know. Tell me more, cause I bust my brain trying to figure out what the hell. Tell me more, spirit. I don't like how they came out. I put it in the upright, but I really couldn't tell which way it was facing because it was face. It came out face down. Um, and when I picked, I wasn't paying attention. It's the hierophant, the hierophant. I don't know if somebody has like outdated beliefs, outdated thinking. It could be something like outdated thinking or something, or maybe it's something with not following the norms, doing something your own way. But I put it in an upright, so it could even be something about whatever it is that you do, because maybe somebody has a level of influence. Somebody can have a level of influence. It could have something to do with society. Did I say something about religion earlier? Briefly, I believe I did. It could be something with that too, society, religion, um, or like I said, somebody has a level of influence. I don't know if somebody has outdated beliefs or thoughts, but it also could be something about not feeling like you're constrained to social norms. Cause I think I said that too, like being in a safe space to explore your passion. It could be something like that too, like not following social norms or something. Cause it could be something with that, or social constructs or something. Now, for somebody, because I did put it in the upright, for somebody, it could be something about being disciplined and following, I don't know, following the steps of those who came before you. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't do something your own way, but maybe there is a blueprint that has been laid out before you, that you could follow. Because it could be something with that too. Now I said something about HR earlier. I don't know if it's something with like a chain of command, if this is like a place of business. It could be something with like a chain of command or something. I don't know. Mm. Somebody could be meant to do something their own though. Somebody could be meant to be a business owner of them, for themselves. Mm-hmm. Now, for somebody, this could be attraction between two people. Yeah. Somebody who is like, okay, so if this was a masculine, this could be a masculine is like, well, you know what? I want uh I want somebody who is not only gonna look good to me, that I'm attracted to, I should say, that I find attractive, but I want it to be more than just a physical thing. I want to be attracted to that person's energy, their spirit. It's something like that. But I also want somebody who is not going to just I don't want somebody who's doesn't have a backbone. I want somebody who knows how to stand up for themselves, knows how to speak up for themselves. But I also want this person to be somebody who would be willing to follow me as well cuz I'm a leader. And I also want this person to be able to support me as I support them. That's what I'm getting. Tell me more. Who was that? I'm not taking it. Five of Pentacles. I'm not taking it. So maybe something just hard for somebody. I don't know. Seven of Swords is out here. Yeah, somebody might need to let go of negative beliefs, negative, or at least beliefs and thought patterns that don't serve you well. And earlier I said something about knowing how to keep something to yourself, not oversharing or shit. Don't share nothing any damn way. Ooh, excuse my language. But I'm just saying, depending on who you have around you. Yeah, it could be something about holding on to something. Now, be mindful because I did speak earlier of like somebody being like a con artist or somebody trying to take something from underneath somebody. It doesn't even have to be you. It could be somebody else that somebody's trying to take something from. It could be somebody your energy that somebody might be trying to take something from them. I don't know, but it could be something with that or somebody trying to get away with something. Yeah, maybe something with that. Or somebody's like uncertain. Somebody will be uncertain about something. I don't know. Tell me more. Unless somebody is gonna be spying on somebody, somebody be spying on somebody. It could be something like that too. I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Cause I don't know the intentions behind it. It could be something with that though. Maybe it's something like a person like a fly on the wall or something. And I said earlier something about like a fear of abandonment. Somebody could be dealing with that, or somebody could deal with that, but they could also, it could be something that comes up in the near future and somebody feels that way. Like they don't want somebody to walk away from them or leave them, or they just fear being abandoned in general or something like that. It's something like that. Hmm. I don't know. Cause I'm saying like if somebody is like, I don't know, if somebody is a liar, or a cheater, or a slippery, slimy, scaly snake, cause it could be something like that. I don't know. I would just say be careful. I don't know who that might resonate with, and I could be speaking to the cross watcher. Cause you never know who watching you. That's all I'm gonna say. It could be something with that, like somebody I don't know who watching them, and somebody might not forget either. And like, I'm gonna tell my friends about you or something. Unless it's something where somebody got their friends watching somebody. I don't know. Tell me more. It could be different things for different people. Tell me more. Somebody could be ignore their body too. Somebody's body could be telling them that they need to get some rest or take a break from something, and somebody's ignoring it. Or somebody could be like pushing themselves. It's giving like pushing yourself to the point of burnout. Maybe somebody's been dealing with that, feeling burnt out. Yeah, it's something like that. And the Empress is at the bottom. Tell me more. Mm. Unless it's something where a person like, you know what, I don't want to put something to rest right now. It's giving what Monique said off the Queen of Comedies when she was arguing with her man, and she said he thought it was over, and she showed up at the job. I don't know. Shit. She said she had. She said you should let her say what she had to say. I don't know. Tell me more. I love this boy voice. This young man's voice. Jadon. Oh my God, this my song. And the girl. Why I keep disrespecting people? The one of the sisters from Cherish. I think she wrote. Well, it ain't. I think she wrote this song with her husband. I'm assuming because they got the same last name. I think it's her husband. I think this is so sweet. This song, Lullaby. It is so sweet, so romantic. I'm turning this up, y'all. I be acting like I ain't ever heard a song before. It's so romantic. Tell me more. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to experiment with something. Didn't I say something about like new ideas or a new idea or a birth of something? It could be something about experimenting with something. Somebody could be seeing threes too. 333. Um. Also 777. 777 333. Maybe eights too. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if somebody sees somebody as a friend, or you support somebody but they don't return the same energy. You support people, they don't support you. Unless it's something about it's given like the circle of life. What is it? Birth, life. I forgot how it go. Damn, how did it go? The circle of life. You born, so that's uh birth. I don't know. I'm gonna just say like the different stages. You're born, you're a baby, you get old, you die. It's something about like a cycle or something. And my nose itching. Is somebody gossiping about somebody? It could be something about being more social too. That could be advice for you. It could be I don't know. Cause you know your story better than I do. It could be something about being social. Hmm. Unless it's something with like cousins or something, somebody cousins or siblings or something, friends. It could be something with friends too. Maybe somebody needs to let their friends help them with something. If you could trust your friends and you know they got your back, that's for somebody. They ain't gonna be for everybody. I don't know. Or something but like siblings or something. Um, it's something about sharing too. Is also what I'm getting. Yeah, it could be something about fertility. Well, this is actual fertility, or this is something about uh somebody's like whatever you do for work is very fruitful. Fertility, but it could be something about fertility also. What I said, somebody could be seeing threes. How many threes I see now? One. Okay, so it was only three. I thought another one came out. I was like, wait a minute, it was more than that. I don't know. Somebody thinking, it could be somebody that's at a distance from you. Could be thinking about, I don't know if somebody want to contact you, reaching out to you from a distance. It could be something with that too. But it also could be something about somebody thinking about, somebody could be thinking about, how am I supposed to say it? Attracting some type of result for something. So I don't know if this, again, if this has to do with being committed, committing to something, attracting something. If this was like money or something with creativity, somebody could think somebody's crazy, or maybe they think they going crazy. I don't know. Somebody could think somebody's crazy or something, or throw it off. Same thing. Somebody could also be thinking about, it could be going back to school, or somebody could be thinking about, it could just be higher knowledge, the higher mind. It could be something with, I want to say, being optimistic. Um, Maybe somebody thinks somebody's beautiful, attractive, or something. Yeah. Unless somebody wants to go somewhere overseas or something, to a foreign country, that could be something that somebody's thinking about. Or somebody thinking about a foreigner. I don't know. What else I'm getting? Hold on. Hold on. Because I know this ain't nobody thinking about stressing nobody out. Um, I don't know. I said something about religion. Is somebody thinking about going back to a religion, or uh exploring, learning about other religions, or I don't know, spiritual systems? I don't know. Tell me more. I don't even read the temperance card that came out. Sagittarius energy, a Taurus. And what I said earlier, I said earth and fire, right? I did. Somebody can have it in their chart. It don't even, you don't have to have it in your chart though for this message to resonate with you. But you could. Yeah, tell me more. I damn sure said somebody could be a fire sign or earth sign. And I ain't even pay attention when I start pulling these tarot cards that the Temperance and the Hierophant. I mean, I said the cards I said Hierophant when it came out, but it didn't dawn on me. Like you did say, earth or fire, but you don't have to be that sign. You can have it in your chart somewhere, or it could just be a placement, like one of the houses. Like if you don't have a planet or aspect in those signs, it could just be the house that sign. Uh, what's the word? The home of the house. The same damn thing. What am I saying? Tell me more. For instance, Taurus would be the second house. So if you don't have Taurus in your chart, maybe it's something about your second house. And Sagittarius is the ninth house. So if you don't have Sag in your chart, maybe it's something about your ninth house. Tell me more. If you know anything about natal charts, natal birth charts, tell me more. Spirit, what message do you have? It could be something about impulsivity. Maybe somebody needs to, I don't know, somebody does things impulsively. I don't know. Unless it was somebody around you who's like trying to cause mischief in somebody's life or something. It could be something about this growth that we spoke about earlier too. Maybe it's something about something's not growing because a person's not doing something with their inspiration, what you feel inspired to do, and you're thinking about it, but you're not doing anything. I take that for myself, but it could be something that could be, obviously this is a collective message, it's general, so it's going to resonate for different people in different ways. Now I don't know if it's something about something being funny, maybe something's not so funny no more. Like if somebody did something to you and they thought it was funny, I don't know, maybe it's something like that. But it could be something about impulsivity also, or being rash, impulsive, um, being messy. It could be something about being messy too. It's also what I'm getting. Maybe that needs to change, or not dealing with people who are messy. It's something like that. I don't know. Because we spoke about keeping something to yourself. Maybe it's also something about not telling, like your creative ventures. Yeah, it could be something with that too. Especially if it's something that hasn't got off the ground, it hasn't been born yet. You don't want to speak too much about it. It's like you telling the world all the details about a new movie that you're writing a movie or a play or a song, and you start telling everybody word for word, and then they take what you do or something like that. Tell me more, Spirit. I don't feel like I'm missing something, but whatever, Spirit. Damn, it's 52 minutes. Talking about it's gonna be fast. I lied. Somebody needs to make a decision, a choice. For somebody, it could be um, matters of the heart. Now, for everybody, it doesn't have to be romantic. For somebody, it could be. It could be. I feel like somebody has been very patient, though. I don't know. Somebody could have been waiting for the right partner for them. Whether this is a work partner, or this is a soulmate connection, like romantic, I should say, a significant other, or this is just like people who you share something in common with, like a soul tribe. It could be something with that too. But I feel like somebody has been very patient. I said very patient, very patient. Learning, being mindful. That's what I'm getting. So maybe somebody already did this, not dealing with messy people. Maybe somebody's done this already. Because if you learned already, you learning and learned already, I wouldn't see why somebody would be dealing with mess if they already done learned from it. But I'm also getting like, how can you integrate everything you've learned thus far in your journey into the next part of your journey? Or how can you integrate and apply everything you've learned so far to right now where you are in your life? Or whatever it is, whatever it applies to for you. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. Not putting your blessings on the back burner because something feels so easy to you, because you could be already blessed and endowed with certain things, certain qualities, and maybe it's because it comes easy to you. Maybe it's not a challenge. It could be something with that too. Not Resting on your laurels, not putting your blessings on the back burner or on a shelf. Yeah. Ooh, I ain't never turned my music back down. Don't end it here because we at 52 minutes. I think I'm gonna come back later and use my kipper. I'm gonna come back later and do the kip dip. I want to get one of these cards from here though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a card from the kip dip. Spirit, what message do you have? What's going on? I don't even know if I shuffle these. I can't stand shuffling cards on camera. Cause when I watch other readers, I'm like, damn, your cards is loud. Hitting the table and shuffling, flipping. So I always tell myself I'm not gonna do it. I ain't shuffle these. I wonder what I'm missing though. I don't know. What am I missing? I don't know. Like if this was a man for my feminine, if you're a female or whatever, I don't know. But if this whoever it is, I feel like somebody is um somebody knows how to get to the bottom of something. Somebody also this could also be somebody that's on a spiritual journey too, on a spiritual quest. Somebody's been doing a lot of soul searching. So maybe maybe somebody's going to need to take a leap of faith towards something. I don't know. Somebody could be very romantic. Um, I don't know. Because if I look at the first cards that came out, I would say that they weren't so romantic, but they might have a romantic side to them. I don't know. Tell me more. They could or they couldn't, but it definitely looks somebody like damn. Looks like somebody with a big heart, somebody who's very caring, very loving. Tell me more. What message do you have for the collective? Can I get one from this deck, Spirit? You have any advice for the collective? Advice for the coffin card at the bottom. Uh-huh. You know the coffin that's death, right? Somebody ended something. Was this a relationship that somebody ended? A partnership? Or maybe this was somebody being uh solo dolo. Maybe that's coming to an end. I don't know. Unless somebody actually dealt with like a passing of somebody. Tell me more. And it don't have to be like a significant other or somebody romantic, but it could be for somebody. For other people, this could just be people that you were acquaintance with. Tell me more. Give me advice. I said get and two cards flipped out. See how they be doing me? Ooh, didn't I say earlier somebody could be trying to take something from somebody? Now I don't know if this is like a relationship or if this is a situation where a person gets with people and then ooh, I know that ain't what this is. Like somebody who get with people and then stage situations for them to get robbed or unalive so they can get something from them. And I know y'all done heard them type of stories before. It looked like in the near future somebody's going to steal something. Somebody could be a thief. Wasn't I saying that in the beginning? Like somebody could be a con artist or something. It's something with that. Unless it's a kid, unless it's a child that's still, it could be. But it could be a situation where it's something could have been planned, plotted, and maybe one person is going to be like a lookout, and another person is going to be like a decoy. So just be mindful of where you're going when you're in transitional spaces. You know, spaces where people come and go, whether this is a parking lot, entrance, or exit of a place. places that people frequent a lot. Just be mindful when you're in transitional spaces, and exercise your awareness. I want to say situational awareness, because it could be something. It's something like that. Somebody could be planning something in the near future. It says distant horizons, but it could be something. Somebody could be planning to take something from somebody. It could even be like a robbery or something. So be mindful that you're not putting yourself in a situation, and just be aware of your surroundings at all times, because you just never know. And people are desperate these days. Let me get this one of these, and then I'm gonna close it, because I don't really feel like I'm getting nothing else. Unless, like I said earlier, if this was like connections, friends, associates, um, new romantic interests. Like if you're dating somebody and somebody feel like they're gonna take somebody from you, cause people do that crap too. I mean, I don't really feel like you could take nobody, cause if something was meant for you, it wouldn't leave. But people do underhanded stuff, especially if we're talking about a man. Um, and I'm not about to be disrespectful to no man, but sometimes a man can be weak for beautiful, for beauty, attractiveness. I don't know. I really feel like it's his has to do with level of, could be level of maturity. But it could be a situation like that too, where somebody feel like they're gonna take a person from somebody. And it don't even have to be like they want to get with the person. Maybe they tell somebody a lie or slander you in some type of way. Or tell your business when you could tell your own business, just to sabotage something. So be mindful of all of those type of scenarios. So, if you do end up with somebody, you're dating, you're getting to know somebody, keep y'all business to yourself. You don't have to tell everybody we dating. When the time is right, they're gonna see us. They don't have to know we're talking, we're dating. Because a lot of time people don't even be interested in the person, and as soon as you get with them, now all of a sudden everybody want them. Ain't this the same person you was being nasty to? Now you like them all of a sudden because you see me with them. I was about to cuss because you see me with them, now you want them or something. Weird. And just be mindful with your belongings to intellectual property or whatever. Because somebody could be trying to take something from somebody. Tell me more. It could be your creativity. I don't know. For somebody, it could be something with sex. Tell me more. I just said something. It could be something about a moon cycle. Um, I don't know. It could be something about something being revealed too. Seeing beyond the veil, the truth in the situation, the truth of a matter. I'm trying to refrain from saying certain stuff because everybody not out here doing witchcraft and stuff like that. But it could be something with that. I don't know. Somebody's trying to cross somebody up, and it doesn't have to be spell work, or it could be through lies, through gossip, trying to cross somebody's path or something. And I don't mean like cross your path like they cross you by walking past you. Y'all know what I'm saying. Trying to block you, cause uh an obstruction in your forward movement. Yeah, Dark Moon came out. So that's definitely talking about new beginnings. So maybe somebody needs to release something. It could be something about releasing something. Yeah, I don't feel like reading it. It's something about releasing something so the new can come towards you. Now, for somebody could have been in a commitment with somebody. Maybe they were just on their way out of a commitment, and it's because then earlier we say something about something important ending in somebody's life, but it may not be permanent. It might be for somebody. That's what I'm getting. Something releasing something so something new can take its place because it's definitely new beginnings. For somebody, this could just be like we said earlier, that the negative thoughts that creep up in your mind, that negative self-talk or something like that, or just people who are negative in general. Yeah. So this hasn't been a message. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know, and I will see you all in the next one.